today's episode of What's Cooking with Nadler Insurance, I'm going to make my family's cedar plank salmon recipe. What you need to do is first get a cedar plank, and you want to get that at your local barbecue store, and you get that, soak it in water or wine. It's just going to help waterlog the board, and it's going to help to add to the overall aroma and flavor of what you're grilling on the plank. We like to use red wine, so that's what we've used today. You want to soak it for at least 20 minutes aside. Once that's done, you want to get a piece of salmon. We find that for these size boards, you can't go any bigger than about 2.5 pounds. So you want to get your piece of salmon and just clean it off, rinse it under the sink and dry it off. So we've already done that. So we're going to take the salmon here and put it on the plank. And just tuck that under a little bit because that's a little bit thick on that side. So now that we've got the salmon on the plank, what you want to do is you can use any of your favorite ground up seasonings. We like a little bit of garlic powder, onion powder, and cracked pepper, and just use those very conservatively over the top of the salmon. You can use whatever other seasonings you like too. If you like a little bit of dill, maybe a little bit of salt. We tend to find that these three make a pretty good combo. Then what you want to do is take some brown sugar, and you're going to want to put that very liberally over the top of the salmon. And you're going to keep doing that until the whole salmon is nice and covered. So now that we've got a nice even coat of the brown sugar on the top, what you want to do is you want to get some pure 100% maple syrup, and you're going to drizzle that all over the top of the salmon as well. It's going to give it a nice sweet, almost like a candy coating on the salmon. You're going to take some fresh rosemary, break that off into little sections, and just lay that across the top. That's going to help give the salmon a nice flavor as well. Now that this is all done, we're going to take it out to the barbecue, where you've got some charcoals heating up on indirect heat, as well as some cedar chips or alderwood chips that we've had soaked. Right now we're at the barbecue, and I've got my dad Paul with me. We're about to put the salmon on the barbecue. Right now we've got indirect heat, so we've got 2 separate little metal containers with the charcoal on each side, so that way we can put the salmon across in the middle, and the heat can go around the salmon so it won't get cooked directly. So here, we'll lift this up, put it nicely here down in the center, and then what we're going to do is my dad here has some alderwood that's just been soaking in water for a couple hours. You can soak it for up to a day and just getting waterlogged, and you're going to put that, you drain out the water, and then you're going to put that on both sides on each of the sides of the charcoal, and it's just going to add some flavor to it.
Okay, so now we're roughly about halfway done. And when Zach takes off, you'll see how gorgeous it looks halfway. And now we'll add some more wood chips to help enhance the flavor a little bit more.
Alright, so it's been about 10 more minutes and the salmon should be ready.
So you can see there's a nice golden brown around the perimeter, signifying it's done. And
easiest way to get this off is to use some tongs, lift it up one corner, and then slide the tray underneath.
Oop. Got that? Okay.
So now that we've got it all plated, and we've got the salmon and we've got the salad there with a little bit of dressing on it, we'll see if this is a meal fit for any father on Father's Day. What do you say, Dad? Give it a try.
Mm-hmm.
The salmon's got a nice candy coating on the top. It's sweet but not too sweet. Nicely cooked through. Sounds very good.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what's cooking with Nadler.
Please follow us on nadlerinsurance.com/cooking, as well as following us on Facebook and Twitter to get the recipe cards. And remember to insure your stash with Nadler Insurance. Thank you.